Good. And let it go.
Live action. Coming at you. Wee, 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 wee.
What's up, Chad?
Chadwick.
Andrew? Dave, how's it going?
Andrew.
Yeah, got one new battery in the boat, Andrew. Hey, good morning.
Die hard, died hard. Now we got two Cabela's Bass Pro Shop batteries for the accessories.
See how this goes. Well, we got one in the boat so far, and we just spent an hour reeling in, casting out, reeling in, and casting out. Last hour's been nothing but hang ups. Sometimes it's like that, though.
It happens. It happens. I don't like it when it happens, but it happens. Which rod's going to be the next one to go down? That's the question.
I called J-Dog. He's supposed to go out fishing, but he didn't answer. Welcome in, Danny.
Rusty,
What?
which one's going down?
Number 3.
He says number 3. If it is, that'd be the second fish on that one. I'm picking 7.
Andrew said 6. What's up, Big Mike?
Big Mike. Big Mike's a bass fisherman now.
Yep. Called him old Toad the other day.
I caught about a 4.5 pound largemouth down there at Nicky Jack one day on a piece of a body section of a bluegill. And that's the only bass I've ever caught on cut bait.
Chad, I don't know where he's at. He didn't answer the phone. He said, no, he's not a bass fisherman.
Uh-oh, number 1 just got a hit. Somebody up here working hard this morning, cutting trees and beating and banging. I'm sorry for their luck. I guarantee you we have more fun now. All right, number 1 just got hit again.
He said that and hit a head chunk.
Head chunk. Yeah, I caught one down there on the body section, weighed about 4.5 pounds.
Danny said number 2.
Not 2. Yeah, Cody needs to reel a fish in on that rod. That's that medium light. Caught 2 on it Saturday. The 41 come on the
There's a big ball of
catfish, and the 31 come on that blue Uncle Lou rod. I think number 2 did just get a tap, a tappity tap tap. Gotta get Rusty about a 50 so we can get his picture and I can send it to Trey while he's over there fooling with all the kids today.
On a Monday. Right now we just got to find some fish. I'm marking bait, but I'm not marking fish.
Saturday we marked a
Cat, how's it going?
Bunch of fish coming up getting the shad. You know, you could see the streaks where they was coming up and getting the shad. I don't know if it was crappie or stripe or bass or what it was.
Morning, Bob.
What's up, Bob?
Y'all make the rod holders? We made these two.
We made the stands.
Not the yeah, the racks.
How much we spend on it, Cody?
$19.
$19.
Cheap enough. So you see, I got just a screw with a piece of metal making a little T-nut. You just take it out, pick it up and lay it down, and put the boat cover on it. And then this loosens each side and folds down. Because this don't fit in the garage too wide. It's the trailer and the door is the exact same size. You might be, and you got to swing it like go in about half jackknife to get the other boat in it. So you definitely ain't going to make it. It's just if you can take a straight shot at it, you might. Yes, if you go real slow, you might get it in there. But there's just you don't have that kind of approach, so there's no getting it in there.
Need to make the door wider, Larry.
Yeah.
McWhiskers, good morning.
Needs to be about 2 foot wider.
Angel Honeycup, how's it going? From St. Louis, Missouri. Everybody hit that thumbs up as you come in.
He tell you about whacking that pelican with the chair down there.
No. We was skipjack fishing, I don't know, 2 months ago or so, and Cannon caught a freaking duck. And that thing, he was ready to beat to death.
We had one. Most of them you go after them and they'd fly off. This guy here sit there just pop that mouth at you.
He was bold.
Yeah, he wasn't bold very long, was he, Larry?
No, I cracked him with that chair and he decided to leave.
He wouldn't bother somebody else.
It was one of them old diver ducks down there, man. He'd grab you,
It was
daggone
still your-
skipjack and
You
everything.
get your bait, you skipjack to your boat, he come take it off the hook on you. Well, Cannon, he would take cannons from him, and Cannon smacked it with the rod. But when he did it, wrapped the line around his feet. So he reeled in. We're getting there. I'm holding its beak and leg open days, trying to get it all untangled off of it. I started to snap its dang neck. Finally got it untangled out the line. Watched somebody catch a pelican there on the pier one time. We was fishing down there on the pier, and pelican come up and swallowed the fish on line. It had some lines in his gut, and they reeled him off the big pier, the state pier, and they reeled it straight up. Big old pelican over trying to jerk their line out of it.
We're down there fishing on the state pier, and you'd have to reel anything you caught in real fast because the sharks would be after it and the pelicans would be after it.
You see sharks, 12-foot long sharks, just 3 or 4 of them just sitting there swimming, and pelicans. So you're, he's going to get sharks. Pelican's going to get it. And you're freaking 80 foot up there, and you're trying to like do it gingerly so you don't rip your freaking, because you got to keep your fish on as you. It's a little work. Mike Sampson, how's it going?
What's up, Sampy?
Snake River, welcome in.
Snake River.
Throw a penny in the lake for luck. We need it.
I don't need luck. I'm going to talk to the man upstairs. He'll help us out.
About to start swinging back to the left, or you say go all the way out to the channel.
It don't matter to me, whatever you want.
You want to cut across here, or you want to go all the way to the wall and drag all the way around the channel?
That's fine.
Or reel in and go back there.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm going to turn this back.
This is relaxing anyway.
If we reel in again, I think we go over here and go down Bailey's Point over here.
Yeah.
I ain't used to getting this up this early on Monday morning.
I feel like we're 4 minutes away from the big fish.
Big fish.
Big fish. 4 minutes. Calling it. 4 minutes.
4 minutes. How big, Larry?
42.
42.
42.
Now, how big was Dax's?
42.
40. Was it 42?
Yeah, we got to beat it.
We might be 44.
44.
Might be 54.
Daddy's got the footage of it. I've told him to upload it a million times.
I've got to.
You don't have to do anything to it.
All right,
Just
number
upload it.
6 just got a hard hit and let off.
Still trembling.
Yeah. He just hit it again. Maybe he'll grow up and be able to get that bait in his mouth. Grow up, get that bait in your mouth.
Appreciate you stopping in, Snake, while you're working.
Working. Oh, it'd make Cannon happy to catch a big fish on his rod while we're out here.
Yeah, he gets mad. I told you not to use that rod. 217 Rebel, how's it going?
It'd be fitting though for Rusty to catch a biggin on it because that's the one Dax caught his biggin on.
Yeah. And that's
Cannon caught his PB on.
Yeah. That's the biggest fish. Cannon's caught the biggest one on it yet. He caught a
48.
47.
47.
47. That's a big old fish.
It put a whooping on him.
Biggest fish been on this boat is 57, and it was caught on that tangling with catfish rod.
Well, if I got service, it'll play it. Thank losing service now.
Like that thing.
Yeah, he couldn't lift it.
What you trying to get it?
46 is what it was.
46, okay. With both of them.
That's a fish. That's when it's fun, when the kids catch them. You know it?
Yeah, Cannon, lucky little sucker. Heck, 8, 9 years old. He's caught a few fish in the 40s, tons of them in the 30s. Just big old fish.
It ain't so much lucky. It's just if he's in the boat, he thinks he ought to reel them all in.
Look here, first when my Uncle Andy started coming with us, it was just him, Andy, Daddy, and Cannon out. And reeling up, and one of them had a little bitty fish on it. You couldn't even tell the fish was out. Andy reeled it in and got to the side of the boat and seen that little fish on there. Cannon went over to us, hey, listen here, I reel all the fish in this boat.
Well, I know we done our surf fishing, boy. One get a bite, he gone. He's young enough, he can beat anybody down there to it.
Hey, we sat there on the pier. I bet you he caught 40 of those spade fish. He caught one of them that was a toad of a spade. Most of them he was catching was just, and they're so hard. I don't know how he's catching them because they normally is picky bait.
Yeah.
You can't hardly even hook them. He'd sit there and if he seen the lightest twitch, he was putting it to them and he was getting them. And then he had one that was, I said, oh, that ain't a spade fish. He got up, it was. It was just it was one worth cleaning. Oh, let me pull this chat back.
Oh, come on, fish.
Right here where we just come through 2 days ago, Daddy won the tournament fishing over here. So, think fishing be all right, but it's slow down a little. Do y'all have any green worms in your area? We get catappa worms on trees every now and then, if that's what you're referring to, but just like a green earthworm? No, only the ones you buy at like Walmart or something. They put some kind of chemical on them. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it, buddy.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Go. Hey, quit hollering up there.
Here before long, the wind's going to start picking up. Or it's supposed to. We dig them up on the riverbank when the water temp starts dropping. Blues really go for a ball. I had never seen. No, I don't know if we got them. I had never heard of them.
Got those red wigglers.
Green earthworms.
We mainly fish with some kind of cut bait.
Yeah.
Some type of cut bait. We got about four different types out there. Four types out there, and I wish one of them be type one of them wanted to eat this morning. Something or be hungry.
Let's see here. They smell just wonderful.
Smell wonderful.
I got an echo. Well, Daddy, we can drag all the way till we hit the channel over and go down channel, or we can go ahead and change spot.
It don't matter to me. Y'all tell me
What's
what
your
you want to do.
confidence in the back of this island?
I say set your timer right now. We'll give it 10 minutes just the way we're headed. If nothing bites, let's move. Make a move. Make a move. Because we done drug a long ways up through here to catch one fish.
Yeah. We're going to give it 10 minutes, he said. We're going to give it to 9:40. Got us turning where I want to go.
I wish I had about a gallon more coffee.
Oh, there we go. There's something swimming under it.
See a fish?
No clue what kind.
I hope he's the kind that's hungry. That's the kind we're looking for. Kind that's hungry.
Hungry.
Looking for a slammer jammer. A slammer jammer. Slammer jammer. Let's go. Let's go. That sun actually feels pretty good to me.
Ain't bad at all.
I could just about kick back here and take a nap. Take a nap, take a nap.
Well, 4 more minutes and we move it.
4 minutes, he said. 4 minutes. Y'all hear that fish? You got 4 minutes to bite. You better get your lunch while you can, or we're going to move it on you. Free lunch. And your picture took. Free lunch and a picture. Come on.
Maurice Case and welcome in.
What's up, Maurice? Free lunch and a picture. Come on. You know you want it. It's an offer you can't resist.
Ain't beat it. There's the dinner bell.
Make a movie star out of you. Come on. Get on the line.
No, Rusty doesn't have no YouTube channel. Rusty's one of Daddy's friends. Y'all probably seen him on our channel a couple times. He normally surf fishes with us and stuff in October. It's his first time coming out catfishing with us.
But he is the catfish king.
Catfish king.
He cooked more catfish than we've ever saw.
because he's in the boat, the catfish don't want to come near us.
That might be it.
They've heard his reputation.
They're gonna get loose. I mean, we're not gonna eat them.
Well, they don't know us as many of them as you could.
There you go.
How many catfish are you responsible for killing in your lifetime?
We don't want to talk about that.
Millions?
Millions.
How many pounds of catfish you sell a week?
2,000.
2,000 pounds of catfish a week.
Sometimes a little more.
If y'all know what we're talking about, Rusty owns Harper's Catfish here in Scottsville, and I knew he sold a lot of fish. He said 2,000 is a normal week. Some weeks are busy, and he sells more than that. So he's killed millions of catfish.
And that's pounds of fillets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not pounds of whole fish. That's just clean meat. Yeah, no wonder they don't want nowhere near you. God bless you. Killed the whole family tree. What's that channel cat, ain't it? Is that what they? Yep, channel cat. That's what most of those farm raised places raise, ain't it? Yeah. Channels. They get to that. What are they? 3 pounds? Something
They're
like that.
They're actually a hybrid.
Are they?
Yeah, a channel blue cross.
Because they grow faster.
Yeah.
3 pounds. That's when I come out here. If I want to keep eaters, that's the size I want to keep. 3, 4 pounds. 3 or 4 pound fish give you a fillet like that.
Yeah, good piece of fish.
You catch you 5, 6 of them. You got a bigger mess of fish than what you think. But like I said, stone back and go eat it. Eat at Harper's. I ain't got to clean up. You ain't got to fillet it. You ain't got to worry about getting rid of the old grease. You ain't got to worry about dredging it up, getting your hands all sticky. He does all the dirty work for you. Frying up fish be a headache. I've started frying on my Blackstone.
Have you?
Yeah, I always use one of those little inside things. Inside little fryers, you know. But now I just take just the aluminum pan. You get the aluminum pans with the lids at Sam's Club. I buy those, and I'll fill the pan up with oil and just set it on the Blackstone and crank it up on high, and it gets the perfect temp to fry. If I fill it up too much, it splatters a little. It's right there on the grill. You
scrape it off.
Right. And after I'm done, put the lid on the oil, take it inside, set it in the pantry. Same as if I was using the other. Use it 3 times, whatever, till it gets a little color to it that I don't like, and good to go. Easy clean up. Throw the whole pan in the trash can.
Yep. Don't have to wash nothing.
Right. It works pretty well. I started doing it after the other day, or a couple months ago. Tally went to fry some fries, and some home potatoes, whatever, just chopped up potatoes. And I guess those potatoes had a little extra moisture in them. And if she dropped them, it boiled over. And then you in there freaking with grease cutter trying to get it off the ground because you step on in the kitchen. You're like, I mopped it 12 times. I still feel that oil which we have linoleum in our kitchen. So it just, it seems like it just holds that oil. I said, well, we'll try this. I had seen somebody do it on TikTok or something. And it works good. I like it pretty good. If we at Easter or anything, we normally cook out at Easter. If there's any stuff to fry, it's where I'm gonna start doing it too. I normally take my grills over wherever we're doing it, and I could put 4 of those big. I'd love to have something like what Josh Duncan has, but just for an improvised, use what you already got, it works well. I like those fryers he's got set up pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't want to pay but here's the thing, I wouldn't want to pay to have to refill the oil in it no more than I cook.
Yeah, that stuff's expensive now.
Daddy always buys that creamy shortening to fry everything in.
Well, see, fish, that's what we use. We use shortening. It comes in 50-pound cubes.
Yeah.
It holds up better than that.
It lasts a while.
Mm-hmm.
It has that creamy shortening has the same scorch factor as peanut oil. I remember back in the day, everything we fried it in lard. We'd get lard by the 5-gallon buckets.
Yep. I've been wanting to try some beef tallow. Obviously, not something you'd use if you were cooking on a mass scale because it'd probably get pretty expensive. But I reckon it holds up for a while, solidifies back, and it's supposed to leave a great taste on stuff. Try to get me a tub of beef tallow. I ain't got it at Food Line. Next time I'm at Walmart or something, I'll get me some of it. The only reason I ain't yet.
If you like me, you hate to go to Walmart.
Cody, you ready to make a move?
Yeah, we should have 5 minutes ago. All right, we're gonna reel them in, guys.
All right, we're gonna reel them in and make a move.
Mama won $750 at the beginning of the year at a catfish competition.
Maybe we should have brought her. It was cooking. Oh, cooking.
Well, yeah, no, a catfish cook-off.
Well, maybe we should have brought her. She could have cooked us some fish. We gotta catch them before we can cook them, can't we?
I told her next year. I said I'm gonna get in that competition too. I'm gonna win that money. I might cook you, Mama.
Oh, Mama didn't like that.
Said, bring it on. Throw this bait off, Daddy. It's been out there a pretty fair amount of time. Yeah. Well, we got one hung up. Yeah, that got into that. Just reel it in and untangle it when it gets in. It's fine. Just keep reeling. Oh, you're not going to. Your line's right there. You just got the top of it. You'll get it to the water here and just stay.
That's all winded up.
Yeah, that CatCon, they do a catfish conference expo. They do a okay.
I've been chewing on that one.
Channel cat. The channel cat been chewing on that skipjack head. Nothing but the bones sticking out the back of it. How's it going, Mr. Duggar? Big Skip, sorry. Catfish regulators, how's it going? Sorry we missed some chat. We're reeling in. I'll be more attentive to it, though. Everybody hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it.
We'll make a move here real quick.
Put the hammer down. Yes, you won that. I said, oh, that's awesome. They wouldn't hand your cash. Oh, I didn't know it paid that much. I should try it. Those ain't 20s he's handing. Those is 100s. Wait. throw the bait off of it and pick it back.
What's up, everybody? Look at that. Big Skip fishing. He said he liked good old-fashioned lard. I save all my bacon drippings, pure gold. That's right. We got like, it looks like a old-fashioned little coffee pot that sits on our stove. We take all of our bacon grease when we fry grease and put it there. Amy uses it to season beans.
Every one
and
of them
different
got
things.
chewed on channel cats. Yeah. That's just bait's just too big for those little fellers. It ain't even big baits. They just little channel cats just sitting there. They just swim with it and all on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this trolling motor up. Now we got them in.
We ain't fishing for channels. We won't put it with them right there.
And we ain't gonna go real far. We're gonna go right over, I think, to try it out. We ain't tried that this year. We've caught some good fish right down that direction. Ready?
Yeah. Put some wind in the sails.
You see the wind blowing that way?
Yeah, but you get over there, it's liable to be.
Come back up.
Yeah, I would start at the point. I'd almost go to the point. No, we normally don't, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, going out there. Somebody right there. Normally fish here when the water's a little lower too. Is that stick up? Yep. It's a stick up.
bouncing off our own weight.
And the wind's hitting us inside here. About stick up.
Touching the ground. There's a hawk right here.
There's some bait. Not marking a ton, are you? Little fish. Little ball of bait. If you want to try it, we can try it.
I want to catch some fish. I want to go back over there and drag up our normal drag over there.
By the marina.
Up through there.
I'd rather it than right here.
I ain't seeing it up here.
Yep.
Wow, ready? Hang on.
No go on this spot. The wind was blowing that way, so we had to start down there. Yep. Now watching what it's doing coming over here again. All right. All right.
Turn us up here. All right, we ready to get them back in the water now. Oh, get some bait out of the cooler. I'm gonna put a skipjack up. There, let that slime them in there. I mean, cut us.
Might end up having to put out a drift soft.
It's under that seat right there.
There's a lot of bait fish there.
Yeah. There we go. Put a drift sock out. So what that does is, see, we got the wind hitting us in the side, which is making the boat to pull sideways. Just put that, catches water, puts tension on it so that it pulls it straight in line with the trolling motor, so the crosswind doesn't make us drift as bad. Look here, we're marking all kinds of stuff down there. Whether it's catfish or not, we will see.
You gonna put that on there?
That big head. There, we're gonna put it out. I wish I had a dough hook rig because that's a big bait. Put out this big carp head.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One you got 2. Cody.
Oh, man damn. Man damn. Look here. Going a little too fast. This wind's hitting us kind of in the back right here. It's coming from the front up there, but it starts coming up in the back right here. We get on down through here, we'll slow down. We're just going to be dragging a little fast until we get down there.
always just spot loose. Up the board, buddy.
Danny Stone, how's it going? We just changed spots. See what we can do here. Curtis, welcome in. Catfishing Dreams, welcome in. We're marking a ton of stuff here. See if we can get on a fish here now.
Oh, you didn't use those? I didn't use those. They're dried out.
Use them if you have to. Right. I want to throw a cast net down on that so bad, but I ain't gonna mess their spot up. Look, what is all that, Daddy?
Looks like a bunch of shad down there. I want.
I don't know. It might be. Maybe a couple schools of crappie. Hitting us in the side so freaking bad. marching us that way.
I don't think yours is gonna miss it.
The wind was supposed to pick up at 10 o'clock though. Get in. Yeah, it is.
I was hoping you just called a rock off that point.
This wind is.
That hole just caught me stag, man.
Get sit down here. Tucked out the wind. Your bait coming? You got more back? Use it. Oh. See if I can get chat pulled up.
You need another piece, Larry?
This wind's pretty rough here. Yeah, the water's down, but it's only down like 12 foot. They'll draw it down like another 15 foot. Winter pool, they draw its lake down 27 foot, I think it is. It's down and going to be even further down. They're drawing it down like half a foot a day right now. Hey, Steve, how's it going, man? Appreciate it. The wind is just picked up out of nowhere here, which we expected it to. But it's making it hard to fish this spot. We might end up having to move and get tucked in behind something. Maybe go up here and fish the channel next to this island and get tucked in behind it or something. I really want to fish down through here. It's an excellent spot, but I don't know that we're gonna be able to get it to.
How in the world? I covered this purple one.
We got a mess. Yeah, there's a big mess. There's a big really The wind is a rough way to you.
It hung.
Yep.
Oh,
We're not going to get spot that. This wind ain't going to allow us to go straight. Oh, really fighting the wind.
With the white country, and when I reeled it in a long way, okay.
We're going to change spots, get out the wind. This wind's making too big of a mess. Yeah, go probably to the front, try to reel it around this one time. This wind right here coming over the dam, coming out of that thing. I knew it was going to pick up about 2 o'clock. That's what it is. Hate the wind. Hate the wind. Hate the wind. Back to work. See you, Danny.
You gonna fall down, Rusty? Knock you in, knock me in.
That wouldn't be good, would it?
No.
I promise you 60 degrees. Water feels colder than what it's saying.
Oh yeah.
That was down at about 30 degrees, and Cody jumped in right over there.
Watch it, Cody. Cody go
I'll fall in. Here, take the rod. Here, get the line back on the other side of these rods, and I'll drive us back around it. See a ton of those here. Still not coming? Would you bring the stick with you? He's caught something.
Second one of them today.
Man, that's amazing how that one hook, one stick sticking up and it's hanging.
See. That ain't nothing smelling like gas, is it?
I don't know.
We'll go over here to this channel. See if it's the wind's coming that way. I'm gonna see if we can get over there if it tucks us out of it. Getting out of the wind and getting somewhere that we can actually fish without fighting it. I don't feel like fighting. Should start dropping off here in a second. There it is. Lakers. Get over here tucked in behind the bank and ain't windy no more, is it?
No, ain't no wind at all over here.
That's what we like.
Got the bank blocking us.
Nice catching fish. I'm tired of fighting everything, Dave. It's time to catch fish.
Yeah, it's definitely been a headache today. You know, it's channel edge over here snagging as I'll get out too.
Been a long time since we drug up this end.
Done really good up there.
A few times we put in, we didn't have no choice but to just start dragging here because
The motor
was froze up. We couldn't run the big motor, so we just
come out here about 10 degrees of water, and there's always a little water left in the water pump, and it'll water pump won't run. So you sit here till the sun defrosts it. Start fishing right here. I don't know. There's the wind. We all knew was here. Is there a piece of it? Yeah, we caught one on our where we started at, but that's it. One so far is it. One and a lot of headache. A lot of headache, huh? feels as catfish is good. We'll see. There's life.
There's life there.
I'm about done fishing today. Can't get nothing to go right today. Nothing's going right. Windy as this, had I put everything out. Still didn't do it. Break it. Really. Huh? I don't think it broke. I don't know what's up with today. I'm not. I ain't nothing. Oh, howdy, nope. Oh, I don't think it did. Didn't, did it? Looky there. What's that? Oh, my back itches.
Is that a ramp right there?
Yeah, yacht club.
Okay.
Man, nothing's going right today. It ain't normally this bad. I don't know why it's such a headache. We ain't ever gonna get them all out. Appreciate all the likes, everybody.
It's been a struggle today. All right, we're out here fishing. There's a payoff somewhere.
That was pretty much straight up and down through there. Number 4.
I'm gonna let it up too.
Getting that and where you want.
Turn.
We're marking a bunch of bait. Was marking a few fish back there too. So.
To be honest with you, this is where you always just catch that fish, biggest fish in this lake.
Over there is where I want. If the wind's not going to let us fish over there.
When we started,
No. From that, we started back there because this stretch we caught quite a few. Come right off that point right there.
Yeah.
And you see those. Well, you catch one there. You catch one at that little spot. That little spot. That little spot. That little spot. We every time we go up there, wear them out. Caught more fish over 50 pounds right there than anywhere. But the wind is, and if we start there, we might be able to. Here's the thing. So like this is blocking a little bit of the wind. Then when you hit this right here where its cove is, it allows some wind to come through. So even if the wind's coming this way, it's circling around through there and then make it so it changes directions. And then you get on the island, it's going to be coming off each side. It just makes it swirl. If we get wind, we can deal with the wind if we can go straight into it. But whenever you got something hitting you inside, the trolling motor's trying to hold us on the line. I've got it. Then the wind's trying to push the back of the boat this way, and it's just it makes it more troublesome. Really, it's got to be. Here, let me fix your seat for you. You got. I should have done that. We'll go. Let's see here. There you go. You just got to slide it forward so it'll actually fit. A little more comfortable than the steering wheel as a backrest.
they're all back fishing.
They're all fishing.
Huh?
Rusty, throw him in.
I'm not that big, Larry. I don't know if me and you both can throw him in. He'd end up throwing us in.
I'd fall in. If I go in, I'm holding on for dear life and bringing you with me. Hugging tight. Let's go.
I got too many clothes on to make that bank over yonder.
Yeah, we shot a little commercial for Steve Douglas for the Catfish Conference thing, a little promo video, not commercial, whatever you want to call it. And I jumped in. The water temp was like 28, not 28, 38. And I jumped in over there. It was cold. It was really cold. It didn't feel warm. You wanted to just drive over here and circle by and go back where he come from. I guess he thought he was winking or what. They might be fishing that cove up there. That's what he's doing. I didn't get it. A lot of people go up in there and fish. If one gets on number 4, it should be a fair-sized fish.
Oh, that's what's got that.
Got that carp head on it.
About the size of a softball, I guess. Daddy, honestly, while we're on the water, I was wanting to go over and see if we could throw and get a little bit of bait to put up for our next trip. Just so we'd have something to start.
My next trip's going to be the Old Hickory. So I can catch some bait. Need some fresh skipjack.
Old Hickory or Cordell?
Old Hickory Lake. I don't think the water temperature's got down enough for them to move up in the steam plant yet.
Unless I go to Cordell Hole and fish. Jello! Says good luck, fellas.
Jello!
Today's been a doozy of a day. Fished far too long for one fish. If I wasn't fishing here, here's where I'd throw it though.
Bunch of shade there.
Yeah, the bottom's covered up. They're about 10 foot thick.
Come on, let's get a fish. Let's get a fish.
I'm just happy they ain't hung up. That feels like a win in and of itself at this point. Rusty said he gonna stick to cooking it. He don't want to come fishing with us no more. This right
That's
here.
probably why y'all ain't catching no more fish, because I'm one with y'all.
I believe it, man. You've killed too many of them, dude. You can't go out and just create a catfish holocaust and then.
This when we were down there last month, we didn't do hardly any good at all, did we, Larry?
No fish. Just
It's all with surf fishing. It's all to do with just what the water temperature's at.
I mean, you could go over to the pier and you could catch a bunch of little bitty fish.
Right. But
Trey caught a catfish. What was it, about that long, Larry?
Sardine.
All the kids went over and caught fish.
Well, that last trip, me and Daddy, we could have caught sharks bigger than what we caught, but we were learning it. We just had some underrated line that wasn't up to spec. It was what the tackle shop down there told us to use, but it wasn't. We had some that just absolutely annihilated. And then there, by the time we kind of got it figured out, it was the end of the trip. And every day before that, we were getting 2 or 3 others on that were just finally breaking us off. But we about got it figured out now. Now we might not get you might not get a 10-footer in if you get him on still on that gear, but I'm pretty confident 8 foot and less we can get in.
Well, that man didn't believe Larry got an 8-footer in with what he had.
No, it's not made to catch fish that size, but here's the thing: you get him on, then you got to climb over the pier onto the rocks. It's a chore to even just land them there when they get that big. Oh, it's fun to catch, but the wind, man. 2 years ago, we could go down there and sit on the surf, and I mean, just not. You stay steady enough to hold that. You can sit there and just catch fish, and about every third fish would be a keeper of some sort. Whereas a keeper whiting, you finally get a keeper pompano, one red a trip or something. You know, the whiting's what's really amazing. It wasn't nothing to go down there and catch 12, 13 keeper whiting a day. You know, and catch a lot more whiting than that. But I mean, good size whiting that you wanted to fillet, and then they seem like they're not up on the beach like that was. So.
They wouldn't last time. That's the last time we
Next
were
time I go, I'm just gonna break down, buy me a good shrimp cooler, and fish more with live bait.
Or you could fish on the side, or you could fish right where the no fishing sign was at and catch them, couldn't you, Larry?
Yeah, I was catching them flounder.
Wasn't supposed to be fishing there.
If there's no fishing, they was right on top of the sign.
Flounder, they was catching flounder and mangrove snapper. That one little kid down there, at one day, he was catching one after another.
He wearing them out.
Then I watched the guy's video while we was down there, from down there fishing off of it, and there he was. Even in his video, he's fishing right on top of them. No fishing sign.
I didn't fish on them because I didn't know how easy to get ticket, and I didn't want a ticket. Did not want a ticket.
Well, most of the time, by the time we got ready to leave, was headed out. That's when they would
start wearing them out.
So that's when they come seen the deputy sheriff go down.
I ain't never had my license checked down there.
I had the game warden come down there one time, talk to me, man. 45 minutes, close to an hour. He turned around, walked off, never asked me to see my license or nothing.
They can make more money off of keeping you in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
That $30 license, if they give you a ticket over at, they cost themselves hundreds of dollars in tourists or thousands.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't decide to not come back, because it puts a bad taste in your mouth, or you go lay and mope in the condo for the rest of the day, and don't go out.
I've been watching this show about Yellowstone game wardens out in Montana.
Yeah.
Man, them people out there are just stupid, some of the stuff they do. And they just ticketed them one after another. They set up checkpoints up. They'll go out on the road on a little access turnoff, and they'll set up signs. And if you're a hunter, if you're a hunter, you have to stop.
Yeah.
Whether you've killed anything or not, you have to stop. And boaters, same thing. They'll set up boat check. And if you're a boater and you're pulling a boat, you have any kind of watercraft, kayak or anything, you have to stop and let them inspect everything. And they get them one after another coming there with deer and elk and everything else, either not tagged or have the wrong type of tag or kill it in an area they wasn't supposed to be in.
Hey, if I'm in the wrong, they catch me. They give me a ticket. That's their job, right?
Yep.
Honestly, if you want to come here, out here and catch fish that are like considered trophy, big fish that, whether it be bass, crappie, whatever, you've got to let a certain amount of them run.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to follow the regulations. I love eating crappie.
There he is. Number 3.
Oh, he let off. He was running with it. He was gone, and he said, "I am gone. See you later." Like, I love eating crappie as much as anybody else did. Some people won't come out. Heck, there's some guys on this lake come out every day and catch a limit.
Yep.
All right. They're like, well, they don't catch more than a limit, but they don't realize there's a creel limit. You're only allowed to have so many in your freezer, too. That daily catch limit, there's also a creel limit that allows you to have, a possession limit that allows you to have only so many in your possession. And, because, you can, I don't care what kind of fish it is, you can put a hurting on them for sure. He meant to over harvest. Who's that?
My brother.
Oh. You all right?
They got trouble with his heart.
That's no good. There's the wind.
Who'd you say, Rusty? Which one?
Mike.
Mike. What's wrong with him?
He's been having chest pains, and he's not been feeling good for a couple of days. And they got worse today, so they run him over to the ER.
Daggone Mike, he's a character, boy.
He's running up down the water.
Is it? Just that. Heck, I don't know, non-ethanol fuel costs too dang much.
It said 7 to 14 mile an hour wind day, but it seems like a little more than that to me. I know that's more.
It said gust up to 27, I think. That just blew us backwards there for a second. Might need to pull its drift sock in. I don't think it's hitting us at enough of an angle to need it, or is it?
I don't know.
I'll leave it. Let's let go what it does from right there. 21 mile an hour gust right now.
Yeah, I believe it.
Bait, we're using shad, bluegill, skipjack, and cut carp. We got 2 of each on everything. 8 rods, 4 baits, 2 each. Only 1 fish in the boat so far. Wind is really, really picked up. It's gusting right here where we're at. Probably about to end it. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. As we always say, it's God, family, and the great outdoors. See y'all later.